Valencia to the Estadio Alfredo Di Stefano, the new
has been forced to line up at centre-back. It just looks to me
surprise with those two changes, because Ferland Mendy returns at left-back. Own disease, that was announced today, and we obviously Sugo Guillamon, Elika Mangala and Jose Gaya in the... Oh, and Graham, you already mentioned the concerns at the back for Valencia. A 20-year-old making his debut in that game. Now he as Graham Hunter says, signs of a growing understanding with it.
One of the things that the Uruguayan has got is the ability to run past people. He scores from distance. And if you remember, although it was on the other side of the pitch, he was played as a very wide midfield.
From Real Madrid, and now the long-range shot coming in from Casemiro, and safely behind it was Jasper Silas. They've got 4 forward in this attack, and the foul is conceded by Casemiro, bringing down Ferran Torres. Probably won't be the Guillamon at the back, and Ferran Torres who won that free kick. Here's Parejo, punched away by Courtois, not very... Now Benzema takes it onto his left foot, drill.
Can't be giving away penalties. Mangala must look at this as a big opportunity.
Casemiro
to the pitch, helping set up that goal. The short-term concern, when you talk about Zizou being worried, was just that little limp that Courtois' Belgian keeper gave.
Fede Valverde comes to join him. Instead, the cross comes toward Benzema. Real Madrid this season. Here's Carvajal sending the cross towards...
Understand how he achieved it.
Now look at Rodrigo on the run. Could be equaliser as Kroos finds Benzema opening up here. Eden Hazard saved by Silasson. Comes back to Benzema. The danger's still not away, and still the Frenchman trying to get through before.
Pleased about this. Valencia are playing with a passing poise and an intention that makes them look competitive. They're winning all the free kicks. They're not carrying a threat.
Pulls away as he so often likes to. He's got Mendy in support, and so too here. Toni Kroos, who was looking for a repeat of the goal that he scored against, has found Rodrigo, who's through to shoot, and he's hit the post, so close to the opener. Now Valencia carry goal threat for the first real time. But Graham, as you say, it had been coming. They'd been in the game, as you said, and a good chance. Moving it over to the right for Madriid. And that's a
form. As soon as Ramos went off, I'll let you go now.
And there's Hazard taking on the shot from distance, and another one that is straight at Silasson. They're trying their luck.
Game incomplete, but with some bright spots.
There's a cross from Vas looking for Hal, but Carlos Soler, and it's going to fall for an opening goal for Rodrigo. It took a deflection on the way through. I don't think it was intentional, the touch, but it laid it perfectly into the stride of Rodrigo, who could not miss from that close range. And Valencia, having hit the post, now take the lead. 20 minutes in at the Estadio Alfredo Di Stefano. It's Valencia up by 1-0.
I think that makes it 2-9 for who tells Rodrigo go, just with a glance. So the football intelligence is absolutely fabulous. So.
And it's offside. So offside. Valverde into the stride of Hazard, who...
Second yellow card off, and Cruz said, shut it, mate.
Is Hazard trying to driftly. So Valencia very much here to play, and they're on the attack again.
Respect that. He's, in my book, he's in the top 2-3 referees in Spain easily, which puts him in the top 5-6 in Europe without question.
Carvajal gets through, and it's opened up for him, and he squeezes a shot in, but Silasson alert and saving Valverde. Oh, nice pass inside, but when that width on the right. Carvajal with a good cross.
Tonight, they're equal. It's toe-to-toe.
Corner coming in for Real Madrid as Carvajal now sends a cross in. It's dummied by Hazard for Real Madrid, taken by Toni Kroos. Daniel Vaz gets here half. Support from Valverde, who steps inside. Wanted to...
Wonderful lobbed goal. Again, I think from Luis Enrique in the cup to knockout. Technically, as a player.
So he sends it to Carvajal. His cross is a good one. Benzema. Ibar already on a yellow, and he made a couple of rash challenges, but... Back for Casemiro, and that's a disappointment. Here is Kondogbia, who's got a good long-range shot on him as well, and there it is. Oh, what a shot, but what a save too by Thibaut Courtois, flying to his left. But Kondogbia hit that with real power, not very well cleared by Calm, so authoritative, and now the long ball forward for Gaya to chip. A physical specimen. As Benzema gets to the byline, the cross should be
Footballer.
It was his clearance that led to this corner that Kroos sends in, headed down box, wide open. Ferran Torres can take on the shot. Good block. Toni Kroos wants to take on the shot, hits it. The deflection off. Here's Kroos pulling it back to Eden Hazard, who's going to shoot through a crowd of players. Silerson got down well and held it. And
Technical creativity. It's been a beauty of a game.
oh, and Sergio Ramos there, cleverness to win the free kick. Just slightly for Carvajal to advance, but only so far, and Valencia defending
Much more than that.
Yeah, it's like he's playing with the lead on, isn't it? Just
His first 45 minutes against Real Madrid is not easy. Here are some...
a couple of days ago, a bigger challenge for Real Madrid. He takes on Soler. The cross comes from Diego Simeone's men. There's Guillamon with a defensive partnership. And there's a strong challenge by Sergio Ramos on Ferran Torres. Ramos standing hard, but Vas was in the way. Now Benzema cutting inside from the left. Do you detect anything different in... Well, we'll come back to that one. No, we can't, because the handball by Carvajal. Graham, do you detect anything different in the position of Valverde? So play goes on. Carvajal with the cross to the far post, and there's no one.
Allow for it, but Guillamon can come away going, I've been done by Sergio Ramos.
Benzema nicely on for Mundi, but Daniel Vas showing that intelligence that he has to, even though he's not a natural right back, get in there as well. It comes instead wide to Mundi. Cross towards the near Carvajal. Again, this position round the edge of the area. Can the post. Mundi retrieves wide. Once again, here we are, final third. Real Madrid probing. Good ball into the Ramos, injecting some intensity into the attack. Lays it back, the shot fired in, and with another one, this time Valverde with the long-range shot that was a little too close to. Back for Valverde. Real Madrid has spent a lot of this second half. Carvajal. Ball comes in, and then Madriid back for Hazard, who helps it on to Benzema! And there's the precise finish into the bottom left corner from Karim Benzema, as his partnership with Eden Hazard continues to develop, and it bears fruit with the opening goal on the hour mark. The dynamic duo getting better and better together all the time, and this time it's Hazard teeing up Benzema for the finish into the bottom left corner. A fine strike.
And not his fault that Luka Jovic has failed at all levels. The club tried to give...
Hazard penetrating, Benzema trying to jink his way through. Hazard looks offside there. He missed the target anyway. I'm not sure if the flag... He's forced back to Madriid. He does shoot, and it was a good one as well with his weaker left foot. I say weaker. He scored some good goals with that left foot, as Luka Modric and Silerson having to dive to his news. Toni Kroos, they lay out on that right wing after taking the corner.
That the ball can be played into a channel to chase.
Oh, that's a good-looking pass from Benzema for Albert Solaris. Zinedine Zidane hasn't made any to get away from Sergio Ramos. What kind of support has he got? Cross towards Rodrigo.
Mundi are still, despite Guedes and Cheryshev being on, are still thinking we can play as advanced wingers, not fullbacks. And he's got Kroos, Toni.
Pass, four in the middle for a cross. It's delivered behind all of them. Well, he'd made a move now, but he was walking really. Well, got that one wrong, Graham. It's Fede Valverde who's coming off on that, I think, fair to say. With Mundi takes on Vas. He's got the pace to beat him, and he's turned in. Oh, I do not believe it. Marco Asensio with his first touch within seconds of coming on. His first touch of the season is a beautifully taken volley to give Real Madrid the lead. And look at how his teammates and his manager absolutely love it. That is beyond a dream for Marco Asensio. So long out, and he's back with a goal with his first touch, and what a finish as well. From the tunnel now after the cooling break, not just a cooling break for him.
Regularly, and Kang-in Lee was one of those who was named.
To go, Asensio was still a Mallorca player. Eden Hazard, who makes way, and a good performance from him. Gets stopped by Guillamon, squares it, looking for Asensio, who nearly had a tap in for his second goal. Unselfishly done by Vinicius after he sped away from Guillamon, who's maybe the ball comes over from Kroos inside to Benzema. What a goal that is! Karim Benzema with a truly stunning left-footed volley as Real Madrid deliver A masterclass in counter-attacking football that started with the exquisite tackle from Casemiro. Don't forget that. And what followed was just sublime.
Again.
There's Vinicius on the run once more. And is that a handball by Guillamon? Looked to
It was.
be, yeah, his right arm.